this area. This is how I walk into my dump. But I put the brakes on because it's rained several times. You can see how the ground looks. See how it's beat about like that because it's been pounded. But look, Flint Ridge, maybe, you know, there's lots of different forms of Coshocton flint. It's not just up in Mercer. You know, there's, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. I stepped on that like a meathead. Oh man, look at that. I'd love to dig for arrowheads right here. I would. I mean, there's places on this property that I would slam. I'd slam. I haven't talked to him about that. He's a bit. Oh my gosh! Look what the rain's washed. Oh, it's a. Right there's an artifact. Look at the napping. Right there. Knife. I think in the past, if you look back in some of my really old videos, I mean from almost like a year ago, there's flint all the way down through here. It's rained out. Look, see how it's undercut? Right, it gets wet. The soil gets wet and it slides down. You know, kind of like oh, look. Oh my heart just skipped a beat. I thought that was a Madison Point for a second. Look at that, everybody. Putting that stuff in my pocket. That's a pretty nice piece. That's kind of a, I wouldn't call that beveled, but man, it's pretty steep, that edge. It's steep. If it ain't beveled, it's steep. Man, everybody look at that. It's translucent. That's a nice piece. What a beautiful artifact. Really, I mean, to find it the way I did, I really appreciate it more, right? Right there at my dump. So, like if I ever display my, that's, you know, I have my cell, it's locked away. That's all everybody needs to know. It is locked up. The celt that I found in that dump. But man, if I was to display that, this piece has got to go right along with it. All righty, everybody, we're in business. So here's my new shovel. I got some food, I got water. I'm in there. I got the whole day to myself. So I'm gonna put in a long one. I don't know how to work out, you never do. But I already got this. It's a nice one. Really blue. Look at that. It's not a dropped L or A or the triple L, but it's still pretty nice. I haven't dug up a cork inkwell in a little while, but this thing here is pretty cool. Let me read this to you, buddy. Let me see here. The Taylor Wine Co. Hammond Sport, New York. That's pretty nice. WTC. And it's just such a big, you know, brown. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Someone would want that. Big old shoot. Boy, am I glad I came down here. That's one of the, that's a wow bottle. Look at all, I mean, for a second, you know what I thought that was? I'll give you your own, let you ponder on that for a minute. What you, okay, I thought it was an embalming fluid bottle when I saw it. I really did, the shape of it. I am just shocked. Johnny Walker and Sons. Shoo. We will take that top shelf liquor bottle. And I tell you, everybody, I dug this up and I just started cleaning the hole out, and I saw that the Johnny Walker bottle was way, like, I saw the very neck of it and the top. But I didn't reach up in there. I pulled it right on out with a rake. But look at this. This here, this what got me going. ape crap crazy. There's another word I could have said, but West Virginia Brewing, Huntington, WV probably. Yeah, man, that's the first one of them I've dug up in here. Check that out. That's nice. Great big bald eagle, or just, yeah, it looks like a bald eagle to me. I've got another one of these. This is the second one of these, but I don't think it's got like this little, like ring, nice little ornate thing right there. So I think that's a little different than the other one I've got. It says 57.9. That's pretty nice, everybody. It's on both, eagle on both sides. I bet you that's where the paper label went. Right there. And it's really nice. It's odd, right? Look. Ain't that cool? That's a really nice early button. Really, that's a good one, everybody. That's a good, if it's full. But we're gonna pull this crock first because it's all the way back here. That's sweat. Look at this jar. I mean, I'm so glad that I cleaned that out so I could get into here and really do some good work. But I mean, it's still dangerous, so we're gonna have to be careful. Yeah! Yes, everybody, you did her. Daymaker. I did it. Wouldn't that have been something I dumped that out into marbles or money? Just I would have went out and got a modern bottle of Johnny Walker. I've got all kinds of different stuff in the cabinet at the house, but there is no Johnny Walker in there right now. Oh, everybody, look at that. Oh, it's like, it's shaped almost like it's got ripples on it. It's almost like a beehive. Oh, everybody, it's in just, shoo. Oh boy, I did her, everybody. Look at the bottom of this thing. It is just a beauty. Oh, I can't wait to clean that up. Brown glazed crock, brown, really brown. It's got one little nick right there. Shoot, that's primo, man. Excellent. Oh, that's factory. Look at that factory flaw. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, you can feel it. It's from the factory. Man, everybody. All right. Boom. Oh, I just love Crocs. Haven't found one in a little while. You know what, everybody, I dug so hard in the last few days looking for ancient native artifacts. That's not easy, everybody. I mean, the real stuff, that's hard. When you're a one-man show and it's all real, and I dug up through it, I got some nice stuff, but more of the good stuff was all broken. So to turn around, I'm gonna keep you on here. But to turn around and do that, that's a day maker. Find a crock like that's almost as good as finding an arrowhead, and I say almost. Oh boy, that's like, almost like, look, beehive. Like a big, I bet you that's a big old honey jar back from the day. I don't know. All that stuff coming out of there. I wonder, it's got real big scratches in it right there. Or I would have took that. It almost looks like, an old cap would have fit that. That'd have been nice. Shoot, I'd have put pickles in it if I had to have. All right, we got one more back in here. Yeah, just a food container. All right, now we're gonna get on this. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lop these roots out so that way I don't stress the ground. I don't want this coming down. That's the last thing I want right now. One more. Please be whole. Please be whole. I hate to say it, everybody, but it's my least favorite milk. It's in good shape. I'll give it that. That's in pretty nice shape. There's one scratch in it right there, but I ain't seen nothing else. the Jewel Milk Company, right? Jewel. Find a lot of these in the Mount Vernon area. I think that one's got a little pink. It does. That's better than most of them. It's got pink hue to it. All right, that makes it better. All right, cool. All right, that'll work. I don't want to come off as being a bottle snob, everybody. You know. But, you know, you want really, really nice stuff. And I know what the good stuff is, and that's what I want. Dirtiest I've ever been in here. I'm just soaking wet and just turning into a mud monster. Look, here's a mouse. Look. See him? What are you doing in here, you little guy? I disturb your place? Well, I keep working on this hole. Real good milk, everybody. Racine, Wisconsin, pasteurized, half pint, property of the Racine Pure Milk Co. Just fantastic. There's a flea bite right there, little thing right there. But that's pretty nice. It's not flawless, but pretty nice. This. All right, dropped L. Wow, that's a factory flaw. Look at that mold mark. That's cool. There's bubbles all through this. It's weird. Look at that bubble. But yeah, that's a mold mark. It's like, it feels weird right there, the whole jar. But yeah, dropped L, dropped A. You know, no shoulder to the jar. It's like one of them old fruit jars. So, a couple more for the hole here. You know, loading her up, everybody. Turned into a heck of a day. Heck of a day. Alrighty, everybody. Look at that. I'm earning this stuff. I think this is the dirtiest I've ever been. You know, look at that. Look at that. Sweat. Whew. But when you're finding crocks over and over, but they're broken, you just keep getting more worked up, more frantic, more adrenaline, and just endorphins. It's the best. Some of these feelings you get are some of the best you could ever have, everybody. You know, your children give you great joy. Your marriage can give you great joy. Your love of God can give you great joy. And not necessarily in that order. God always comes first, always. So, I'm just saying. But look at these crocks, everybody. So that one. I just needed that one. I just never found that other piece. And I was looking hard too, but there's just so much stuff, everybody. Look at that. That just like to, that's what got me on the, I mean, I was already, so look, it's a pair, they're a pair. Blue, this is, look, it's all designed up. That's all fancied up right there. This is what I was in here digging for. You know, croc, big old croc had like a handle thing right there. And just, that's, yeah. You know, this is those like white, two-tone white and browns. So, you know, everybody, I'm on them. I got something up in there we're going to pull real live, but let's go over what we've already gotten. Lysol cork, it's in good shape. Look at that rust stuck to it. Look at it. Popped it right off. Right there you go, Mr. Allen Peck. Here's a good look at them bear jars. The bears run right across there. They come in clear and aqua, and you can see that is where the paper label went. There was a paper label right there and right there. There may be variations to this bottle, but it's pretty good size blue, right? Noxema. You can tell that they're older. They look like that, and it has a 2 on the bottom. This here, I mean, my sons, they like to play around and target shoot and stuff like that. My boys do, you know, they're hunters. What would be better, you know, to target shoot with, right, is an old, you know, antique whiskey bottle with a cork in it. I mean, there's no embossing. If it was laying down in this dump, it serves no good or nothing. Someone might want this, but my kids would get a kick out of shooting this with BB guns, you know, or whatever, right? This here is just, this is awesome. It's like a wine bottle, you know, like the old style European wine bottles. They would wrap them, right, and like maybe wicker or something like that, but make it like a basket around the bottle to protect it. And you can see, you know, there's straps and like rope or string, you know, embossed onto the bottle. It's perfect. It just, you know, that's pretty. That's just a really nice bottle. It says 5543. You know, it could be 1955. 4th month, 3rd day. I don't know. But, and look at this thing, you know, look at that huge like flask. Somebody probably liked that. That thing's tremendous. Look at how big that is. I've got all kinds of like weird, you know, jars, bottles out of this. I thought for sure that was going to say something great. Didn't have no embossing on it at all. But yeah, like old whiskey bottles like that. I mean, you can see this one here. I mean, it's got a little bit of the paper label on it. Right there. Get a little bit of dirt in my eye. Sweat's just pouring down. This thing here, it's all embossed up, so let's see what we got in the hole here. Oh, man, this thing's looking sweet. Oh, it's chipped up. Still worth looking at, though. Look at all this stuff on this bottle. Lord. Oh, it's got it's a medical bottle. It says solution citrate magnesia. Dose adults 1/2 to 1 shoot, everybody, children something, I don't know. But look at all that embossing. I'm going to try to find a cap for that. I just, you know, I've never seen this bottle ever. It's got 2 right there, you know, medical signs on the side of it. All the other parts of it, it's perfect. There's no chips. It ain't scratched. But it's got a nick right here and a nick right there. While I'm in the dump here today, I'm going to try to find a cap for that. Man, that's an awesome looking bottle, isn't it? Man. That is just sweet, 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 everybody. Man. That's cool. Citrate magnesia. Well, your friend here is so exhausted that if this is full, what's in the hole, I'm calling it a day. After everything I've already done. Look at this. It's blue. It's got the blue. Look at that. You know what? I'm taking that out of here. I don't care. Yep. I might bend it too much. Could break in the rust. I heard it crunchy. But man, I tell you what, everybody. Drill a hole dead center of that. Nice planner for my wife. You know, you live out in the country, you want to have country themed everything, right? That's right there, you know. In love in rust we trust, right? So, but that's not why I brought you on. I got something great up in here. I hope it's full, because if it is, I'm done. I'm calling it a day. I'm exhausted. And by the way, I found my cap for that medical bottle. As soon as I was done, I went searching the dump until I found one. It's like an early black plastic cap, and it fit, and it looks good. You see it? Let's pray this is full. Oh, that's a freaking beauty. Oh, multiple crock there, buddy. Who's the man? Look at that. Look at that. Woo! I'd say, Dave, look at this thing. It's in bet. Honestly, it's in better shape than the other one. It's darn near flawless. I mean, absolutely flawless. And look at the glaze. That's a beauty, isn't it, everybody? Dang. It's starting to rain. Hear that? Right on cue. There's a pretty good mason. Lid right there. That's, what is it, a ball or an atlas? I like the ball ones better because I've got gazillions of those atlas ones. Before I started my, yeah, that's, look at that. That's a ball. That's a good one. That'll go right on that jar I found today. Nah. Before I started my channel, everybody, in another dump in Licking County, Ohio, I dug up a burlap sack full of mason lids. There was over 150 some of them in there, like 157. Buddy, everybody, that's just, oh, that's not, that's just the way it is. That's factory. It's just wonderful. What a wonderful piece. That's a nice little crock there, buddy. That is sweet, sweet, sweet. Look, there's one wheat hit right there. Ah, yeah. Man, you know, unbelievable. And that other one's down in there. Right there. I'm gonna sit. Well, I'm gonna have to be careful coming out here today. I'm loaded down. I got a lot of nice stuff. I got to be careful. All right. Milks, crocks, jars, bottles. Not a stinking marble one. Not a stinking marble one, but I'm not. Hey. Yeah. Right on cue, everybody. And guess what? I'm not quitting. I just got jacked up. So, you know, this is a little, I'll ride this little adrenaline rush right here for a little bit, and I'll be done when I think I'm done. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, I guess. To heck with it. I'm leaving, that's it. Okay, let's review here. The total dominance. Look at this. So here's a square jewel. So I got a round one and a square bottle. You know, these like 1950s ball masons. And then a blue ball, but I'm not keeping it. It's got, I think it got melted, and it's, I see a little chip in it, but I just wanted to show that because it all come out of the same hole, everybody. You know, I kept going. I kept following where I found the crock. Oh, shoot. Hey, look at that. Ah, dust. Atlas Easy Seal. In great shape. The best jar of the day, everybody. Yes, look at that. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1958, or 1858, pardon me. I'm so wiped out, everybody. I could have left and I'd have been satisfied, but no, I had to lay it on. 1858, November 30th. That's the jar. I've been wanting this jar for a long time. Yes. All right, everybody. You hear the rain coming? Oh, what a day. A day of days in here, man. What? Just some great jars, everybody. Just slayed it today. Multiple crocks, multiple killer jars, medical. Whew. Just a good day. Now, if that West Virginia beer would have been perfect, oh boy, it'd have been legendary. Well, I have to say, though, pretty much kind of a legendary dig anyways, everybody. I slayed it. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I put forth a really good effort for you. I hope you enjoy, and I hope all of you out there are doing well too. Take care of one another and be kind. We'll see you on the next dig. Have a good one. See you. Hello, everyone. Hola, amigos. let me take you through these nice things that I just dug up.
Watching, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next dig.